Eh bien salut à tous, c'est Pyrex16 et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour la suite, le 4e épisode de notre let's play sur Retour vers le futur le jeu. Donc si je me souviens, on avait parlé à Enna pour qu'elle aille à une réunion sur Restons sobres, enfin au niveau de la soupe ou je sais plus quoi exactement. Et on l'a pas dit encore, enfin on l'a pas encore dit à Emmett. Ouais, et on doit chercher aussi de l'alcool.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
But couldn't you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know, gas maybe?
Gasoline? Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas?
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
We're a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
Ouais bon.
We'll get that subpoena delivered. My name isn't...
Michael Corleone!
Yeah!
Attendez une minute, je règle un truc. Je vais mettre moins de qualité parce que j'ai l'impression que ça lag un petit peu. Le graphisme ça change presque rien en fait. On va aller parler un petit peu à Doc là. Et les caméras sont quand même mal foutues si on sait pas où qu'on va. C'est les boutons aussi.
Psst, Doc!
Il me faut de la
Your
pipi.
younger self needs
On va
192
chercher de la
clothes to
bébine.
fuel his rocket drill.
Well, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
Bon, apparemment avec la bibine il sait rien de plus. Bon ben me revoilà, j'ai eu un souci parce que j'ai quitté le jeu sans faire exprès dans la partie juste avant. C'était un fail. Donc j'ai dû redémarrer, j'ai repassé les questions avec le jeune Emmett et là on va retourner où on en était avant.
Psst, Doc!
Donc vous aurez deux fois cette scène là mais j'essaie de la faire vite.
Your younger self...
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost out of everything.
Ouais non en fait il y avait rien. Il y avait
Hang
rien
in there,
d'intéressant.
Doc.
Je vais Peut-être aller faire un tour à la soupe, machin, la soupe populaire. Bon, après, s'ils n'ont pas de la bibine là, on sait jamais. Bon. Tiens.
Hey, Q-Ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Ouais.
Soup?
Well,
The soup, c'est ça,
this
oui.
is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Ah, la soupe, ouais.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Je peux lui parler à lui.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Why is the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not-so-well-to-do. And no other purposes whatsoever.
Right.
Je peux goûter un peu de soupe. Ouais, je crois qu'on va faire ça.
Can I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Wow. Ok. C'est un grand bol, dis donc, pour mettre sa tête dedans.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
J'ai
Salt?
mis du sel.
Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door?
Bah, je sais
So
qu'elle est
your
bloquée parce
plan
qu'on l'a
is to
fait
just
juste avant.
waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Oui, regarde. Ouais. J'ai pas compris. Tu peux demander autre chose?
What is it, kid?
Mind
je
if
peux
I look
demander un
around a
truc,
bit?
No.
Eureka!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
The kitchen?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Ok, on va pas faire ça. Voyons voir. J'ai entendu Emmett dire Eureka. Tu vois, tiens, qu'est-ce qu'il fait lui? Ah ouais, carrément. Donc l'alcool descend en bas. Enfin, ouais, c'est logique, il descendrait pas en haut en même temps. Ah, je pense peut-être quoi faire. Je pense qu'il a pas trouvé de toute façon. Ah, peut-être.
Pretty neat, Doc.
Je crois qu'on va se faire remarquer.
Nope. I'm still not getting through here.
Bon bah,
At least those tables are propped up now.
on va essayer de le faire occuper comme on faisait tout à l'heure et on va... Tiens, est-ce que ce tuyau passe ici? Ah, on peut taper dessus. Oh, parfait.
What is it, kid?
On va essayer d'entrer quand il sera occupé.
Okay. I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried...
On va dire du persil.
parsley? It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be onto something, kid. Let me see what I got.
Vas-y, allez. Ah, il a bougé le chariot. Tiens, d'ailleurs, ça va peut-être le faire mal tomber et ça va révéler quelque chose. Il va pas être... appelle l'alcool.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Peut-être.
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
Ah ouais.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Avec de l'alcool en plus.
And they picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Maintenant que c'est fait, on va aller voir après Doc s'il a pas d'autre idée à faire.
Emmett.
Yes?
Obviously this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right. That might explain the elevator.
Montre un joli chambranle, on s'en fout.
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Très bien. On va aller voir après Doc. On a résolu tout le problème. Donc maintenant on sait où est l'alcool. Où est-ce qu'il y a de l'alcool.
Doc!
Rien de plus.
Hang in there, Doc.
On va aller voir Edna, voir si elle a l'alcool et qu'elle puisse nous le passer. De toute façon, je suis sûr qu'elle voudra pas nous passer l'alcool.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions, not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Ah, pour l'une réunion. Pour qu'on puisse prendre l'alcool.
I know a place where the
J'avais
Stay
déjà
Sober
posé ces
Society can
questions.
meet.
On a vu, on est en train de rejouer.
Where?
Remettre la
The
résidence.
Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Aha.
Yeah, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many
Ouais, on
good
avait déjà
works.
posé ce genre de questions.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of fact, I do know a
Fais-le.
local charity that's running low on soup.
Je t'oblige.
Who?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments.
Ça sera facile.
I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Il parle tout seul.
Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're really polite.
We don't know that.
Ah, peut-être que...
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
What?
but it's still impossible.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Bon, il a vraiment pas envie.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait.
Ok. Ça va se faire.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
Il est en train de craquer pour elle là.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve
c'est
that
avec Clara
subpoena,
que tu
and we're
sortis-
off to
que
build
tu
your
vas être.
rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your patent.
Citation à comparaître. On va mettre la
The
résidence.
Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
I don't think so. Maybe not. Any idea where we could find Artie?
Not a jot. If only we had a way of tracking him.
We'll get that subpoena delivered.
On va essayer de trouver Sortir McFly. Le signe... Ah, il est réapparu. Je vais aller revoir... les Tannen.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
On peut encore lui demander des trucs.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
C'est des trucs qui se sont déjà
He's
passés avant.
my employee. He's very busy today.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Tiens,
Hey, kid!
en train de
Yeah.
penser à ça.
What the hell is that?
Hey!
Il y a moyen de...
What did you do?
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
mais ça a rien fait.
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen.
Il a encore marché dans la merde. Coup de boule. Un peu foiré en même temps.
Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Ah bah, on a le chapeau. Alors je me demande pourquoi. Ah, mais comment est-ce qu'on peut aller chez Alto McFly? On peut aller par là. Entrée de la banque. On peut entrer dans la maison.
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
Non, il est plus assez populaire. Peut-être que lui sait.
Psst, Doc! Guess what? In order to free up your younger self to complete the rocket drill, I'm gonna have to serve my own grandfather with a subpoena.
Great Scott!
Actually, his name's Arthur. He's Kid Tannen's accountant.
Marty, whatever you do, it's vitally important that you don't alter your grandfather's future in any meaningful way. The consequences...
Could be catastrophic. I know, got it. Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
Ouais, mais ça je sais.
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kid Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Ah bah, t'as vu ça.
Hang in there, Doc.
Oh purée, mais non.
Psst,
Je
Doc.
vais voir ce qu'il y a encore.
Got any advice for dealing with Kid Tannen?
Stay as far away from him as possible. The criminals of this era may be snappy dressers, but most of them are violent psychopaths.
Mais il faudrait que je cherche. Faut pas que je me refaile.
Hang in there, Doc.
J'ai le réflexe de faire échappe pour retirer une conversation, pour arrêter une conversation avec quelqu'un. J'aimerais bien voir ce qui Tannen. On va dire que...
Any idea where we could find Artie?
Not a jot. If only we had a way of tracking him.
Il m'en dira
We'll
pas
get that
plus.
subpoena delivered.
Bon, je vais essayer de trouver un indice parce que... Bon, ça, je le savais déjà. Ah, mais oui, c'est vrai, tiens, j'avais pas pensé à ça. Le chapeau, faire un effet chapeau. Mais reviens ici.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Hein, on est de retour à l'appartement.
Huh. Déjà vu.
On va sonner alors.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know! Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute? Do I know you? We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the
Mais non, mais le
Accountant
chapeau,
Weekly.
mais qu'est-ce qu'il me vient?
Won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested.
Putain, si on lui montrait
And
le chapeau.
besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry, some other time.
Hmm. Ouais, c'est tous les trucs.
What now?
What now? Pas content encore.
It's me again. Please come down. Why?
Le lien apparenté
We've
en
got some
plutôt pas le
important
faire.
information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private. Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry, some other time.
Et tiens, et si j'arrive à faire venir le patron? Enfin, le patron. Je dirais patron.
What now? It's me again. Please come down. Why? We represent the law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't want to go against Kid Tannen either. And he ordered me to stay put till he gives the word. Sorry, some other time.
Ah, il faut faire venir Tannen alors. Ouais, c'est la dernière proposition, on sait jamais.
What now? It's me again. Please come down. Why? I'm your mother's great nephew. You mean my second cousin? Yeah. Glad to know you, but I can't leave this building till the boss says so.
À
He's
chaque fois avec
giving
Tannen,
strict
il faut le faire
orders.
venir alors. Ou alors lui dire
Sorry,
de laisser
some
partir.
other time.
Bon. On va aller le voir. Tiens, ou peut-être je me suis en train de me demander si ça pourrait marcher. Je pourrais essayer de lui faire dire de venir dans l'enregistreur. D'ailleurs, je vais devoir arrêter, sinon ça va faire 40 ou 30 minutes qu'on tourne là. Et il disait rien.
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, matches.
Hein? On est reparti pour une course-poursuite.
Come down from there,
I don't
you
think
son
they're in
of
a
a
talkative
bitch!
mood right
now! That's an order!
I don't think they're in a talkative mood right now.
Don't make me angry, Smucko! Get down here and face the music! You can't get away that easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen and lives to tell him.
On va essayer ça. Comme je disais.
You're dead, What do you
Ah,
think
ça
you're
va
doing up there,
marcher.
you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Ouais, bien. Je sais ce qu'il faut faire.
You're only making it worse for yourself. The longer you stay up there, the longer I'm gonna take
I don't think we're
evacuating
in a
your
talkative
guts.
mood right now.
Eviscerating.
That's what I said. So if you know
Ah,
what...
Einstein.
Einstein, help!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt.
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Bon, très bien. Là, il pourrait me voir hein, d'ici, non? Bon, maintenant, on va retourner sur... On va retourner chez McFly et on va lui faire écouter le message, ça devrait marcher. Enfin, je pense, au moins. J'espère. Oh purée, j'espère que ça marche. What the fuck? Donc nous revoilà. Donc j'ai eu un bug à un moment. Et j'ai dû tout refaire, donc là j'ai viens de tout refaire pour passer tout ça. Parce que je sais pas, ça m'a dit en appuyant sur Shift, ça m'a mis une fenêtre comme quoi, machin, touche. Enfin je sais plus les raccourcis, je sais plus quoi. Mais bon voilà. Peu importe, on a repris. Donc j'ai le message de Tannen et on va essayer de le faire écouter à Mr. McFly. Ça nous sert beaucoup ce machin. Là, il va faire écouter.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid! Right away, boss! Where's Kid?
It's in the kitchen.
Hey!
Non, tu restes.
Arthur.
Mais quelle banane!
Maybe I should have led with the subpoena.
Bon, très bien. Bon, après, ceci. Quand affaire résolito, vidéo.
What now?
What now? Va te faire dire 20 fois ça. Allez, viens.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid! Right away, boss! Where's Kid?
Kid, il est très loin.
Arthur McFly? Yeah? Got something for you. Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Bon, j'espère que c'est fait ce coup-ci. On a tout l'air.
Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Bon.
Doc,
Ferro.
I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Bon, je sais pas s'il va aller faire la machine à forer, faire la foreuse de percussion, c'est ça. Et donc là, je vais couper. Donc on attend qu'il y soit.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful
C'est le
direct
truc qu'on a
current
mis dans
into
le
the
garage en
electrolysis chamber,
1986.
producing hydrogen, which
Enfin, dans
must
son
be
labo.
periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Bon, très bien, on va se quitter là. Donc, suspense pour le prochain épisode. Donc, salut à tous et à très bientôt pour la prochaine vidéo. Salut!